This looks a lot better than I expected. Today, we're going to do Pinterest inspired office makeover. I actually started this project over 3 months ago, and I already finished 2 projects. First one is vision board, and second one is gallery wall with this beautiful teal color with golden frame and gold mirrors that I thrifted it. And I made separate video for you guys, so if you want to see how I did it, I will leave the link in the description. So this video is rest of the office makeover, and yeah, let's dive right into it. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what we have so far. Okay, this is the wall decor that we did, and all of these I thrifted, most of them from Goodwill and garage sale. And these are something that we need to clean up. And this is the place that I really need to organize. It's been a long time that I'm this excited to clean up the room, so before I lose that motivation, let's dive right in. First, I started off by cleaning the closet. Oh boy, I've been collecting so many stuff from thrift store. A lot of them I put it there to hide from my husband. And also for this project, I didn't have a lot of budget, so I just wanted to take out all the things that I collected to see if I can use something for this project. And I got overwhelmed and lost a bit. And I remember that Marie Kondo said, when you're tidying up, you're gonna take out everything from the shelf so that you know what exactly you're owning. So that's what I did. And I started organizing the Ikea shelf that we got it from our sister-in-law. It was mostly craft supplies and camera, so I didn't need to get rid of anything. Look what I found! Sorry guys, sound quality was so bad, so I'm gonna take over from here. I was basically saying my husband withdrew money to purchase the MacBook Pro in this marketplace, and we drove all the way from Austin, Texas to El Paso, 5-hour drive one way, but the guy who was selling the computer didn't show up on that day. Yeah, that's why I look a little bit upset here, but I'm not mad because now we have this cash. And after cleaning up for over 2 hours, somehow my room ended up messier. And I was so tired. I think it was around 1 a.m. so I decided to stop and went to sleep. So last night I was cleaning until 1 p.m. I think I'm almost done cleaning. So now we are heading to plant shopping. This is the main expense that we're going to spend. We don't have income right now due to this whole thing happening in the world. So our budget is very low, and plant is the only thing that I'm going to spend money on. So I'm so excited. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna share with you guys my plan for this room. So first, I wanted to paint one side of the wall completely teal color and cover with all the gold frame. We're done that. Now I wanted to have this basket wall, which I only have one of the basket I got from thrift store, but I think I can still make it work. I really wanted to make bohemian look. Rest of the wall, it will be completely white and wood elements because our room is small, so I didn't want to make it too dark. And the one thing I'm very excited about is plants. I never owned indoor plants in my entire life, and I think most beautiful homes are the kind of house that I call it jungle house. Like more plants the better. First, I'm gonna check Home Depot, and next I'm gonna check HEB Plus, and I'm gonna decide what to buy. I just came back from Home Depot and honestly, I found a lot of things that I like. But the reason why I'm a little bit stressed is because I just realized that plants need like an extra dirt and new pot. That makes me nervous. My original plan, I wanted to make like a jungle, but I think I can maybe only get one big piece with two small pieces. A lot of pots are sold out. I'm right in front of the Goodwill and I didn't have a plan to go Goodwill, but actually I'm gonna go Goodwill first to see if there's any pots that I can buy to save money. There's a lot of plants that I like, so I'm just gonna buy plants that can fit in the pot. I'm so happy that I found this. I have 3 of this small cup. It's only $1.99, and I have this big pot. It's also some reason $1.99, and I also got this frame. I thought I'm gonna buy a lot of plants, but I realized I can't afford a lot of them, so I wanted to find something that also fill up the space instead of plants. I also got this basket. So now we're gonna go to HEB. I'm gonna check out the plants there and I'm gonna make a final decision. Yeah, let's go. I'm back to Home Depot again because HEB, it was definitely cheaper, but small plants are just too small and big plants are just too big. So hopefully this is less stuff. Before I go home, I decided to stop by Michael's. I wanted to make a small art project that I can also put on the shelf. And I got this 4 different color of acrylic paints. It was only 79 cents. I'm $9 over budget, but I think it was definitely worth it. And I'm happy with everything what I got. I finally came back home and look at this. I feel like plants make rooms so beautiful. These plants needs light and I wanted to put these plants on the shelf, but I think better if it's closer. So that's what we're gonna do first. I think I need to move the table right here. I'm gonna put the shelves right here. So yeah, let's do it. You're gonna help me? I have these 3 wood block decor that I don't need anymore, so I decided to use this as a canvas for my Bohemian Inspired Wall Decor. And before I started painting, I wanted to make sure all my canvas are white, so I used brush at first, and after that I used roller to a little bit make it less messy and even. I'm done for today. I've been neglecting my kids and my husband has been watching them all day long and he looks exhausted, so I'm just gonna finish this. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Next day, we're ready to start making a boho inspired wall decor, and 3 wood block that we painted it with primer is completely dry, and I'm going to use this 4 acrylic color that I got from Michael's. I really wanted to use gouache paint because this kind of art looks a lot better gouache paint, but this time I just got cheapest acrylic paint, and because of that, as soon as I pour it, I realized that very liquidy and watery, so I didn't need to add any water to the paint. And first artwork that we're going to make is rainbow. It's gonna be only 2 color, 1 colorful background, and rainbow will be off-white color and only 3 lines, so it's not really rainbow color. I thought I liked the color when I pick up from Michael, but I wanted to get a little bit more pinky tone, darker brown. So I tried to mix up the color to get perfect color that I'm looking for. And I started painting without adding any water. And as you can see, this paint consistency is very watery. After I painted everything, I needed to dry it. Second coat. Also painted it on the side, the bottom and top, so that it will look nice from 3D angle. And once it's completely dry, I can start drawing the rainbow. And here I didn't put any sketches because I really like the organic hand painted look. So all I did is to put dot and starting point and midpoint, and after that I just, you know, went for it. It doesn't look perfect, but that's how I like it. And that's it. How cute is this? Second artwork that we're going to make is this mountain in the sun. If you love boho design, maybe you have seen so many designs like this. It's getting very popular, and it's very simple. You just need to have a good color combination. I ended up using 5 different colors, one off-white, dark brown, and 2 mid shade of brown, and peachy Moroccan pink. And I started painting mountain from the bottom with the darkest brown we have. And next I took the second to the darkest brown on the top of the first mountain. And after that I put the lightest brown we have on the top of it, so it looks like a valley. And I took pink color to draw the sunset, and I filled the rest of the space with off-white. And it's a super easy painting. Drawing skill doesn't really matter, but I think it's important to have a nice color combination. And third artwork that we are going to try is Zen and Balance artwork. If you guys have seen like rocks on top of each other, completely balanced standing, that's something that I'm going for. But instead of drawing realistic rocks, I'm gonna, instead of use geometric shape, first I painted all over the canvas with off-white, and when it completely dried, pink circle on the top of canvas, and in the middle I put half moon with 2 different shades of mid-tone brown color, and at the bottom I put like an artsy half moon with darkest brown color we have. For this one, I kind of regret that I didn't put sketches, especially the midpoint, because it kind of turned out off to the side, and I don't think it looks that bad. And this was super easy artwork that anyone can do, so hopefully you guys can try some of this and let me know how it turned out. Hi guys, I'm going to do last final DIY project. I bought a base for the big plants at Home Depot, but I ended up returning and decided to make my own. I got this laundry basket from $1 stores that I bought this jute cord. Hopefully this is enough. All I'm gonna do is to wave it and put hot glue around it, and hopefully it's gonna look like a nice boho basket. Yeah, let's get started. So by the time I got to the second row, I realized that there will be white structure from the laundry basket will show underneath it. That I was not really big fan of color white, and I remember that I have a bronze spray left from the last project, so I decided to spray paint the laundry basket before I start waving. Before I start spray painting, I decided to cut off the handle part of laundry basket because it looks like laundry basket with it. So yeah, but I think I should not have used scissors to do it. It was very tough. It turned out really ugly, but I figure it'll be fine because it will be covered with jute. And not only that, after I cut it off the top, it became so wobbly, and it got better after I finished waving, but that's something to think about. And I just started spray painting, And two tips that I learned from spray painting is that don't spray too close, otherwise it's gonna be uneven. And also try not to spray same place over and over again. If you spray too much, it's gonna start dripping. If you want more coverage, it's better to wait until it dries so that you can go ahead and do second coat. Yeah, I think it's honestly it turned out a lot better than I expected. After spray paint is completely dry, now it's time to start waving. But before I do that, the top part, instead of waving, I just wanted to have two straight lines. So all I did was I put hot glue on the cord, then I attached to the laundry basket, and I put the clip until the hot glue is completely cold and attached. And I did same process. I just wrap around all the cord all the way to the beginning point. I did that twice. And parts that cords end, it was a little bit messy, so I decided to use the thinner cords that I already had and wrap it around so that it will look more nice and less messy. And once you're done with that, you can start waving, and you can start by putting the glue gun at the back of the laundry basket. And it's nice to always start from same point, so the messy part will be one point so you can hide it when you decorate it. The rope go over and under underneath the laundry basket, and it should look like this. You want to help one more time? Yeah. Okay, now pull this. Whee! Teamwork! Okay, come.
They have broken.
And once you're done with first row, make sure that second row will be opposite waving pattern, so it will make a nice texture like this. Okay, this is how it's looking right now. I skipped this part and started from the third row because I think it looks like it might run out of the jute. I didn't want the bottom part see-through because I wanted to cover this ugly parts of. I think this looks really cute if it's like a storage basket. So I'm gonna keep going and keep waving. If I run out, I might have to leave it open. Yeah, let's see. So I ended up leaving just one row, second to the top, and I'm obsessed with this look. It's a day 6. I've been putting this off. Every single day I wake up and tell myself, today is the day I'm gonna finish this room. But something always comes up. I think I have done everything I need to do to start decorating the room. So hopefully I can finish it. Right now it's 1 p.m. Then my husband took kids to the park. So hopefully I can use this time alone to be creative and finish this room and show it to you guys. Okay guys, I'm finally done! I'm so excited to show you guys. And yeah, let's get started! Stick. Every corner looks so beautiful. I am so excited. I just want this place to be very inspiring and feel the spirit and energized, and this looks a lot better than I expected. Honestly, there's one thing. If you don't know what you're doing with decorating the room, is to buy plants. Putting plants make everything so much better. But every time I walk in, since I bought the plants, I feel like I'm in the camp. Like I feel like I'm inhaling the fresh air. And this was my favorite part of the room. But today, this is my favorite part of the room. I'm gonna show you guys. Ta-da! Oh my gosh! I really hated this shelf for 2 years. That I was ready to throw away. They wanted to buy a new one, but I couldn't afford it. Why did I think to throw this away? This is so beautiful! I can't believe this is popcorn container, because who's gonna put popcorn in this heavy thing? But it's perfect for a plant. And this is not a base, so there's no hole. So this is my first time having indoor house plants, so I don't know if I might doing it right. But I think my plan is to water it on the sink. I'm gonna put it back on, but I'm gonna do more YouTube research about that because I don't want to lose them. These are my beautiful candles collection. And this is also Anthropologie's cup that I thrifted from Goodwill. I have a talent. Every time I go to thrift store, I can tell by looking the cup if it's from Anthropologie. And it's 90% of the time, every time I see mug that I really like and I have an instinct, oh my gosh, that's Anthropologie mug. Am I crazy? So this is also a candle that I thrifted, and I don't know what this container is, but I really love this container. Look, there's a lion face, and I wanted to have a little bit more green. I cut some of the stem from the top of the plants and put it right here. See, it doesn't look complete if there's no plant, but if you put plants, all of a sudden space looks complete. And I don't know how many times I show you. This is a vintage cereal box that I found from Goodwill. I'm obsessed with this. My heart was racing. This was the cutest thing ever. This is a tin can. These are a lot prettier. Like, I feel like cereal company, please, let's bring the tin can trend back. Okay, what do you guys think? I hope you liked it. This is my favorite video that I made so far. I haven't started it, but I think it's gonna be awesome because this is so me. This is what I really wanted to do. I have a tendency to putting off the things. I have anxiety when it comes to spending money because I'm not working. I was stay-home mom. After I finished this teal wall, I wanted to finish whole office. But after pandemic happened, I got so anxious. I just felt like I didn't wanna finish the room because I thought it's not a necessity. But I think something that I learned from this experience is that there's no reason for me to wait to do the things that I like to do. I don't have my camera is broken too, so I needed to film with my phone. I'm sure it's not the best quality, but I still can. And I had so many thrifted items that I wanted to use it for my future house, but it was sitting on my closet. All the furniture that I hated it, somehow I was able to make it work. I feel like even this beautiful plants, plants base, I made it from laundry basket in $1 store. I just realized how much I love interior design and how much I like creating, how much I like thrifting. Hold on, neighbors. Hi. This experience made me realize how much doing the things I love make me happy. And I feel like now I have energy to do yoga, start looking for a job. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think this will be a long video, but if you're still here, I appreciate you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this YouTube video. I am so grateful for all the 350 people who subscribe, and most of them are not my friends. I'm so grateful for that you've decided to subscribe, and thank you for being patient with inconsistency. But I hope I can continue doing it because this makes me so happy. And this is getting long, so I'm gonna cut this here. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So hopefully I can get a good reaction. Let's do it. Come here, guys. Come. I know it's cute, right? No, don't move.
So nice.
Can I do living room?
No.
How about bedroom? How about bathroom? How about if this go viral? Can I do living room?
Mommy.